they wearing the same pants in the relationship. I mean, it's just as tight as her. You know what I'm saying?
And like for real, realistically,
That's how you know the
yeah,
role.
you know. I mean, you know you feminine when you walking around here with some tight ass jeans on, and your lady, her jeans about as tight as yours. Both of y'all walking around with some J's on. Who the man in a relationship? You got a half top on too, right along with your lady, and she's okay with it. See, a lot of women in today's time are programmed to, you know, turn down masculinity. They don't want that.
Yeah.
They don't want that. They don't. A lot of women in today's time don't want a masculine man. They want you to bow down to them. They want you to pay for everything they got, even though they know they can afford to pay for it on their own. In order for us to bring back masculinity, and in order for, you know, a lot of women to be submissive, the system would have to do a whole 360. And when I say that, they need to allow the man to have more power, because the women got way too much authority and way too much power in today's time. The women are the ones that's running it, because guess what? It all happened when the government allowed women to have it their way. And when I say that, I mean you got child support, you got
Hit that like button, y'all. Hit that like button.
Free child care, you got low income. Once that came into play, that's when masculinity was over with. You know, they put the woman in charge now. She's the one making orders. Oh, that nigga don't want to be with me, I'm putting him on child support. Since you want to move on and I can't have you, you ain't seeing your kids no more, and you're going on child support.
But it's even deeper than that though, too, right? It's to the point where like women able to decide something that only us men should be able to decide. We the searchers, we supposed to look for y'all. Exactly. We supposed to tell y'all whatever it's supposed to be. Exactly. It's more women like, nah, I'm good. I don't wanna. Not saying you ain't got no say so. You know what I'm saying? If you ain't feeling the vibe, you ain't feeling it. But at the same time, as a man, we search for y'all. We supposed to lead off and
right. Man. And so the roles have reversed so bad in today's time that the modern day black woman is out here saying, I can do bad all for myself. I don't need no man. See, that's the problem. That is the problem. You do need a man. The man is supposed to be the lead. He's supposed to be the man of the household. He's supposed to be running the household. You ain't supposed to be doing nothing but sitting your ass down and shutting up and being submissive to your husband. Okay? It ain't got so bad to the women are pursuing the men. The women are getting down on one knee, talking about marry me. What? Come on now. Who's supposed to really be doing that? The man. Who's supposed to be paying the bills? The man. Who's supposed to be making sure they woman looking good walking around here, you know what I'm saying? And I'm not talking about wigs and lashes and nails and makeup and all that. I'm talking about he loves her for her natural beauty. She is. But he wants her to look nice at the same time. It ain't even like that no more. It ain't got to a point where a woman, I'm talking about all I live around is nothing but single black women with children. That's miserable and demonic. And, you know, the modern day black woman. I don't see no man walking with their kids, picking their kids up from school. And this is the black community that we're talking about, y'all. Let's be honest. This is the black community of people. You see nothing but black single women with children.
That's it.
That's all you see. That's all you see. You barely see a black couple, especially a young black couple. You barely see that. Matter of fact, I don't see it at all.
You
All
don't.
I see
'Cause we
is
into
the
it.
modern day black woman strutting around with her head held high and her chin up. You know what I'm saying? Because she feel like she got the power. Because she's able to file her taxes and she's able to file all her kids. And we're gonna talk about that in a second. Because a lot of y'all females out there is gonna be pissed off when y'all realize that y'all can't file them kids this year
Mm-hmm. It's over with. For me.
because he's paying
Now
that
you want
child
to take him
support.
off child support.
He's
No,
paying
leave
that
him on
child
there.
support.
Leave him on there. You know how hard it is for you to get him off that? You know what I'm saying? And I wanted to drop a quick jewel in there too, like about basically in the same boat, but the 50-50 discussion. As a man of God and as a real man, ain't no such thing as 50-50 with your woman, fam. That don't even
It's
make
really
sense,
not,
bro. You're
It's
supposed
really
to
not.
take care of your woman.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I understand it's a lot of women abusing it. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
But it's like, take care of your woman, bro.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? Like, it ain't about, man, but if I'm doing this, she's supposed to do that. Automatically, being your partner, she gonna help you. She gonna be there. You know, y'all in this together. But as a man, ain't no 50-50. No
It's
such
really
thing.
not.
We supposed
really
to take
not.
care of y'all, make sure y'all looking y'all best and spotless. It
Exactly.
ain't about tricking, it ain't about none of that.
Mm-hmm.
It's mainly if you a man of God, you believe in God,
Mm-hmm.
right? Living right,
If
you know.
if you a man of God, like he said, I don't know if y'all can hear him. I have to tell him to come a little closer, but if you a man of God and you believe in God, you will know that in the household it does not work like 50-50. I mean, I get it. Today's time is very hard, you know what I'm saying? So unfortunately, if you're a woman, you gotta do what you gotta do. You gotta get out there, you gotta make stuff work. You know what I'm saying? Now we gotta be a team because of how society is set up today. But technically, it's supposed to be the man is supposed to be the one that is providing for his woman and for his family.
Yeah.
But it's not like that anymore because the modern day woman feel like I can do bad all by myself. I don't need no man. What I need you for? You ain't doing nothing for me, of course.
She don't need Ray
because
that nigga ain't nothing.
Exactly. She don't need Ray. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
When the minute that they get into it, the modern day black woman sitting up there talking about, oh, you can't bring nothing to the table anyway, you broke ass nigga.
Right.
I'm getting money and you're not. You can't do shit for me. And matter of fact, I'm gonna put you on child support.
Mm-hmm.
And then what she do? Kick him out the house. You wanna know why? Because she has that authority to kick him out the house. She's packing up his bag. Get your shit and get out. Yeah, you want to know who gave her that authority? The government. He made sure that she's able to be eligible for low income Section 8 housing because she is a single black woman with a child that's looking for housing. And they're going to make sure she gets it. But the benefit to that for her is you can continue to get your low income Section 8 housing as long as the man ain't up in there and him.
Long as he ain't involved. Long as that man, especially that black man that you got, you gotta make sure he ain't in the crib. You gotta take him all the way out the picture.
Take him out the picture. He can't be on the lease or nothing. His
ID
better not even say that address.
They sitting out here not even wanting. See, a lot of people ain't gonna like that we talking about this. And
a lot of them ain't.
And we the same culture that we talking about. Because this is mainly addressed towards
what's up, Frankie?
Towards us. Like the roles is reversed, man. And you guys, I'm gonna speak on this. You soft. You soft. You guys are soft. You letting your woman lead. You know what I mean? Letting your woman decide where you finna go on a date. You asking her where she wanna go. It's everything. She gotta make the executive decision, the executive, and the first move. She gotta do everything. And then you ask her, baby, so what you wanna do? What you mean? As a man, bro, tell her what she finna do. As a man, tell her where you finna go. As a man, tell her what's finna go down and make sure you stand on that. Lead her. You have to lead her.
Yep.
I'm talking about what these women is if you ain't leading her.
That's what's wrong with a lot of these marriages. Okay? Y'all swear up and down. Oh yeah, you know, my grandparents, they've been married for 42 years. Okay, but who wears the pants in the marriage? Your grandmother or the grandfather? See, this is a generational curse upon us.
Generational
And y'all
curse.
need to break it by letting the man lead. Because every time the child gets in trouble, what the man say? Oh shoot, you better talk to your mama. You know, she the one that's making that decision. You know, every time the child gets in trouble,
Yep.
what do the man say? You know
Well,
what?
ask your mama.
Let me talk to my wife. Let me talk to your mama and see what she said. Then maybe, you know, just maybe you can get off the punishment. Okay, ain't you the man of the household? Do y'all not know this though? A lot of y'all probably didn't even understand this. You know, let's talk about it. Because y'all felt like y'all mothers should be the ones to make the sole decision in the marriage or in a relationship. You know, y'all mamas was the ones that was making the decisions majority of the time. It wasn't y'all dads. The man wasn't putting his foot down as much as he should.
I mean, 90% of us grew up like that. It was mama. You know what I'm saying? When mama got to get on you, you already know what it is. I mean, a lot of us didn't experience mama. We had that female authority over us. Exactly. Higher than the male authority, especially the black male authority. Gone.
The black male authority is abolished.
It's gone. It's out.
Let's talk about it. And I'm not talking about like, you know, politics, y'all. I'm not talking about, you know, they put in a law that abolished, you know, what you just say, male authority. That's not what I'm speaking of. I'm talking about in the world right now, what's going on.
Every day.
A lot of these boys, a lot of these men are effeminate, and they feel like you calling them gay when you tell them they got feminine ways. Effeminate don't necessarily mean that you're gay. Okay? It just means that you soft. You soft, you need to toughen up. You need to stop acting like a little bitch and be a man.
Be a man.
Put your foot down.
It's time for us to be men, y'all. Y'all like cut it out. Stop asking that woman stuff, and then you wondering why women saying dudes ain't nothing. You ain't nothing, man. Majority of y'all ain't nothing. And how I know? Because back then, when there was more structure and more masculinity, especially in us brothers, it was more friendships going on. It was more. You would see the boys gonna hang out at the barbecue and go to the gym and all that. It ain't none of that.
That ain't going on.
These niggas out here talking about my girl said I can't go. These niggas out here talking about, no, I gotta do this. I gotta check with her. You the man.
Yeah.
You the man in the relationship, bro. Lead. You supposed to make and then they'll say this. Oh, I'm chasing the bag. I'm making sure our future straight. That ain't it, bro. That is not it.
It ain't just
That's a small step to making sure you lead them. You are who. What a lot of dudes don't know. We are who our women are.
Yeah.
So stop talking about women and how women are. If the woman that you had, you ain't make her no better. You ain't help her and lead her nowhere better in her life. So everything you saying about it is reflective. It's a reflection of you. God said we are reflective of our women.
Yeah.
And I ain't talking about women multiple. We do not supposed to have multiple wives, bro.
Not supposed to have multiple wives.
Talking about my girl she picked up a female for us.
What is it doing that? And what it say in the Bible? A man that finds a wife, a wife. A wife,
just one.
Not multiple wives. A man that finds a wife finds a good thing.
I got proof, and everybody has proof that polygamy is not right, and it has nothing to do with God, bro.
A lot of these men out here
has nothing to do with it, bro. They don't.
Polygamy or polygyny.
Whatever
they
it
only
is,
do
it's
it
not
for
right.
their own sexual benefit. And they
Right.
try to lie and they try to bring up the Bible and try to say, oh, it says in
Do
the
all that.
Bible,
No,
you
it
know,
don't.
that you're supposed to have multiple wives.
No, it
No,
don't.
it does not. It did happen back then,
Back then,
but there was a change made.
at the end of the day,
It's clear as day. There. In the
Yeah.
scriptures.
like it's crazy, man. Like the roles though, like the roles, and then when we speaking about the women, like the woman talk about a brother dating a Caucasian woman, you know what I'm saying? Whatever other culture, right? But at the same time, when the brother trying to pursue, you know, his same culture of a woman, she says she don't need him.
Mm-hmm.
And that's why a lot of these guys is going out of these households and these families, in these women's lives.
Exactly.
Because they really out here, they making money and they like, yeah, I don't need a nigga for nothing. And if you ain't making at least 200 million, you can't even get a sentence in with the conversation.
If you ain't making 6 figures for these modern day women, you ain't talking about nothing. If you ain't talking about splurging your money on her, you ain't talking about nothing.
You know
if you ain't talking about buying her wig and her lashes and getting her nails done and making sure she good, you ain't talking about nothing. These females ain't worried about getting married nowadays. They worried about what a man can put on the table for them and what you can do for them. They don't even want kids no more, to be honest.
Nope.
They want to live their best life because they can do bad all by themselves. And when they do get kids and get pregnant, they complain about the kids and then they be thirsty as hell, file them on their taxes, you know what I'm saying? Throw them in daycare, throw them in school because your kid getting on your motherfucking nerves and all that. But you can do bad all by yourself. Remember that. You ain't got no man in the household because you can do bad all by yourself. That's why you a single black woman. Because remember, you can do bad all by yourself.
Yeah.
And next thing you know, years later down the line, you're crying, you're pouting, you're boo-hooing, you're mad, you're upset because you feel like the black man don't want you. But remember, you said you don't need him. You can do bad all by yourself. You got this. You making money. He a broke ass nigga. But his broke ass, he married now. He got a queen. He got a
white Caucasian queen. Yeah.
Exactly.
Why you want to talk about? Yeah, I just don't feel like. Yeah, at the same time though, what is a brother supposed to do if I'm looking at my sister, not my sister, but you know what I'm saying? I'm looking at my own culture. I'm like, man, I'm getting denied, and I'm not making enough.
Let me read these comments real quick because what you just said goes with what someone named Jacksonville Kid just said.
Mm-hmm.
But before I get to Jacksonville, Kid Frankie says, "Do you and King Lou TV have a podcast? You should." I'm glad you said that, Frankie G. Actually was working on that. We have so many topics that we would love to discuss with y'all.
They on the way. We got some on the way.
Got more on the way.
We started back today. We got a lot of more topics to talk about. We definitely looking forward to having a podcast, so we really actually need to start looking into that too.
Because see, we need to invest in that equipment for the podcast or whatnot. But the next comment says, Jacksonville says, this is why I do not mess with American women. European women ain't like what you talking about. See?
Huh? You said what? Hold on. Say it one more time because I want to respectfully hear them out.
This is why I don't mess with American women. European women ain't like what you talking about.
See, the thing is, so we're going to address you real quick because we got to catch up with all the comments. See, the thing is, fam, you brainwashed. You know what I'm saying? That's number one. You brainwashed because you don't want a woman. See, this type of woman, a lot of guys is afraid of because she's smart and she understands and knows what's going on. But if I'm understanding what you're saying, is he saying like all American women, period? And European women are better? Is that what he's saying? Like,
to be honest, Jacksonville, just clear that up. Are you talking about all American women, or are you talking about the modern day black woman? Because to be honest, Right now, we talking about the modern day black woman.
Yeah, we're
you
not
know,
talking
and
about like
and let's be 100 though, because I can agree with him. You know what I'm saying? First and foremost, it is a complete embarrassment to see how the black community itself has went completely downhill. And when I
Right.
say that, you do not see a lot of black men and women together
Mhm.
in a marriage.
facts.
Not no just no spanking ass relationship, and I'm talking about a marriage.
Facts.
You don't see that going on. All you see is black single women.
hmm I mean, and,
You know what I'm saying?
yeah, and I
And
agree.
wait, look,
Mhm.
this is exactly why a lot of black men, you know what I'm saying, are being picked out by other races of women.
Mhm.
You got the white woman talking about shit. I'll take your man. You don't want him.
Yeah.
Y'all don't want the black man. Shit, you know I'll take him. I'll treat him right.
Mhm.
I'll be there for him. And see, and it's role reversals through all races because it's not supposed to be like that.
No.
You're not supposed to pursue a man. A
Never.
man is supposed to pursue you.
Always. Always and forever. If you believe in God.
And technically,
If you believe in
we
God.
are supposed to date within our own race. Technically,
Mhm.
we are supposed to. Black men are actually supposed to be dating black women and married to black women. Black men and women are supposed to be having children together. It's not only the role reversal, God damn it, it's interracial relationships. You know what I'm saying? And I know this going, I know I'm gonna step on some toes with this one, but y'all gotta understand this is not how it's supposed to be. Real talk. We have been cursed a long time ago. There has been generational curses amongst us for years, thousands of years. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
It's just getting worse as time goes on. The reason why is so many interracial relationships and so many black men getting Mexican, Hispanic women pregnant, or impregnating Caucasian women, or Dominican women and things like that. The reason why is because the black modern day woman got her head too far up her ass, and she believes that all black men are bad for her. She don't want no black man until she sees his ass married, and now she want him. But she don't at the same time. She want him, but she hate him.
Mhm.
A lot of y'all black modern day women are toxic. And y'all okay with that. Y'all okay with it. It is sick. It's sick how y'all are okay and y'all know that y'all have masculine ways. But if you listening to this message right now and you didn't know a lot of this stuff, and I'm actually helping you right now, I feel like you should really take what I'm saying into consideration. And a lot of us women, you know what I'm saying, of all walks of life, need to understand role reversal. Real talk. You need to let a man lead. Let the man be the man. Let him pursue you in terms of, you know what I'm saying, women wanting a man. You can want a man all you want, but sit patient and wait for your king. Stop trying to search for him. Real talk. Stop trying to worry about what he can put on the table for you. If that's a good man, you better take him for somebody else do it. If you got a good, let me ask y'all, you know what? This is a real good question to a lot of black women. So if you're a black woman or a woman in general, real quick, I need y'all to answer this question for me. So would you prefer a man that can do for you and your kids? Or would you prefer, a man that looks good, that's messed up right now? He don't got no job. He loves you for you. He adores your natural beauty. He treats you like a queen. He just broke. He ain't got no money right now. You know what I'm saying? He fell down on hard times. Would you prefer a man like that or a man that automatically got the digits?
You could do the viral question, loyal and broke or loyal and broke or
Right.
unfaithful and rich.
Exactly. So
You can tell a lot about
to
a
make
woman
the
if you
question
ask
a
her
lot better, would you as a woman prefer loyal, a man that's loyal to you, but he's broke? Or would you prefer a man that is rich and unfaithful? Which one?
And when we say broke, we mean like work at McDonald's, work at Home Depot, work at Walmart. He ain't actually broke, but to an average woman, he would be
But
broke.
hold on though. Wait a minute. Cause we talking about flat broke. He don't got no job, nothing.
Oh yeah, at the moment,
but he's very loyal to you.
And he want to work. He
wants to work.
He trying to work.
You know what? Since I ain't getting no answers on that yet, I'll say how I feel about it. I'll answer your question. I would prefer loyal and broke. You want to know why? Because I would sit and struggle with you. That's a real woman. A real woman gonna struggle with you. I'm gonna make sure for the time being, I know that you need to be needed. That's what's wrong with men in today's time too, and why they're so effeminate. Mm-hmm. It's because they're not needed. They're not needed. Think about it. A woman always talk about the modern day woman. I can do bad by myself. I don't need you. In order for a man to be masculine, he has to be needed. And when he's needed, he has authority. Shout out Stephen Darby, because he talked about this. He schooled us. We
learned it from him.
When a man is needed, he got authority. When a man has authority, then what happens? He putting his foot down. He making it happen for his family. You know what I'm saying? He the head of the household. You need to be submissive to him. That's what's going on. That's when he gained that masculinity. Mm-hmm. He's sitting up there like, oh, snap, hold on now. I'm the man of the household. I'm making the decisions. But y'all gonna have to, it's gonna be a time where y'all gonna have to struggle first. If this is the man that you want, right? And you know that he got potential. You know that he's a hard worker. Deep down inside, you know he a hard worker. You know he gonna get a job. Say for instance, you got a job, he don't. But he a good man. He's still keeping the house in order. Are you gonna pass him up because he don't have no money? Or are you gonna keep that man and struggle with him for a little bit until he finally gets his job or his business set up? You gonna struggle with him?
No, because they need their wigs and they need their eyelashes.
Exactly.
Their eyelashes. They good. They see us and they look at us like trash. We trash. They hate us. But to that point earlier though, that is true. That's how it's going. That's why I don't see. I used to be an you know what I'm saying, when different cultures date. Mm-hmm. I used to be the person that's like, man, you ain't no brother because you dating that Caucasian woman or whatever. I used to be like that. But now it's like my own black queen, she don't want me. She hate me. So I'm getting mad because this Hispanic woman want to be submissive.
See, this is the issue. This is the issue. So
she's showing that she need me. She acts like she need me.
When you say queen, that do not exist in the modern day black woman's community. You know, they swear up and down they're a queen. You know, they the queen of the castle. But let's be 100, realistically speaking, they're actually, in reality, ghetto princesses. Mm-hmm. They want to be, they want to be the queen of the castle. You can be a queen of the castle if you let him be the king of the castle.
That's it.
You gotta let that man lead. Let him lead. And I'm not talking about the modern day demonic black man. You know what I'm saying? I ain't talking about them yet. I'm talking about a real good man that's going to treat you. You clearly see he treats you right. You gotta trust him. Trust that he got y'all. Trust him. Stop hounding him down. You need to get a job. You need to get a job. You need to get out here. Let that man do his footwork. Let him take his time getting his job. I'm not talking about the modern day black man that lays up on his ass, that eat chips all day, sit on the game all day, smoke weed all day, don't care about his kids, want to track outside with his homies. Don't bring the money back, but don't provide for his family. I'm not talking about that man. I'm talking about a damn good man that got a good head on his shoulders, that want to work, that's just messed up for the moment. You need to be patient with him. You need to trust him, and you need to know that once he get in place, he gonna have the house completely in order all the way. Y'all not even letting these men be the providers. They don't. That's the problem. Exactly. Niggas ain't shit. What is some of the quotes that the modern day black woman say?
It's the same thing for the modern day black man. Bitches ain't shit, Can't trust them. You know what I'm saying? Can't trust them because they gonna be lying on you.
The part two on this is definitely gonna be the modern day black man.
Yeah.
But see, the reason why the modern day black man is the way that he is in today's time too is because of the modern day black woman. It's because of the modern day black woman.
At the same time, I agree, but to a certain degree. Because it's like, we ain't gotta let y'all be a certain way.
But they are letting them.
But they are. It's marriages that been going on right now. It's marriages that's going on right now. Majority of them, the woman is leading. She is the man in the relationship. Literally. She makes the final decisions.
Yep.
She make the critical decisions.
Yep.
She make everything shake when it shake. You know what I mean? She make everything better.
Because the first thing, you know what I'm saying? The modern day black man dude that's married, he says, "Oh shit, man. You know what? Let me ask my wife and see what she think about this." Oh,
right.
Hold on.
Let me talk to my wife.
Let me talk to my wife real quick and see what she's saying.
What you think about me going over here and using a little bit of our money to invest into this property? What you think, baby?
And then that's when no, you ain't gonna spend your money on that shit. Who is making?
And you mad at her for saying no?
You mad at her for saying no? How you sitting back on your ass mad at her for saying no? And you supposed to be the man, and you supposed to be leading.
Ain't nothing up for debate as a man.
Nothing.
That's why a lot of y'all males are effeminate, because there's nothing that's up for a debate. Not even nothing as small as a date with all women. Can't even, this is why women be saying whatever too in their defense, because it's like, yeah, what's your favorite place to go? Nigga, you don't take her somewhere nice and look up something nice, bro, and make it special, man. Damn.
Look.
What we finna eat, baby? What was the new trending thing? Women don't know what to decide. Women don't know how to decide what they want to eat. Nigga, don't give her a choice. Go get some good food.
Go get some good food.
You know what good food
is. Or get your ass in the kitchen and cook your damn self. Come on now.
Tell her what she finna eat.
Exactly. You know what, baby? How about this? We gonna eat some salad and have some little dinner rolls and have a cold glass of water for dinner tonight. I don't want that. I hate you. Ain't shit. Damn, he ain't shit because he trying to make y'all a good house salad with a dinner roll and a cold glass of water and a nice ass glass cup. He ain't shit. Your man love you. He trying to make sure you got a full stomach still though.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? No, hell no, we ain't eating that shit. We about to eat some Chinese food. I'm finna order it right now. See, a lot of these men, they bow down to their girls' every need and they become effeminate. Instead of having masculinity, it's not there.
It's not there.
You know,
These niggas wearing bonnets.
niggas is wearing
Niggas out here making 6 figures, going in the house, taking a shower and getting out, putting on a bonnet, talking about this nigga wearing a bonnet.
Wearing a bonnet.
Pants tight as hell, man.
Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it.
Appearance-wise, the roles is reversed too. These niggas wearing tight ass pants. I see the nigga with some furry boots on.
You know?
And he wasn't a broken nigga. The designer.
You look like a little bitch. Let's be 100.
Come on, man. And,
look,
and they say they canceled the what? How? These niggas out here these niggas wearing women pants.
Yep.
Female boots.
Mm-hmm.
How the hell you and your girl wearing
purse
Ugg
across
boots?
their chest.
How
is they gun bag?
How the hell is you and your girl wearing Ugg boots, my nigga?
Exactly.
How?
And the modern day black woman
nigga, how?
loves them a man that dressed like a woman.
No disrespect to the brands or whatever. I'm just saying, like, it's men and then it's women. We ain't finna go in the same store and buy clothes from the same store.
This nigga walking around with some tight ass skinny jeans on with rips. Y'all,
this nigga down in size 8. Like, what the fuck?
Did he shop in the female
this
section?
Nigga down in size 14 pants. This nigga wearing a 16, bro.
Exactly.
Grown ass man. 41. This nigga 41 with some designer shoes on, big as hell, fat as hell.
Big
ass purse on. He calls it man
tight
purse.
Ass pants.
He calls it man purse because he got his gun.
Man purse though.
He got his gun.
Should no man be walking around here with a damn purse? Should no man be walking around here with a damn bonnet?
The fuck? If you niggas ain't acting like women, I can tell you one thing about you brothers nowadays. You show dressing like them, and it ain't just no YNs either. No, you trying to blame the younger generation. No, bro.
The younger generation.
A lot of you older niggas.
The younger generation is a reflection of the older generation. Let's talk about it.
Come on, man.
The younger generation of children and teenagers and young adults are the way that they are because of the older generation.
Yep.
They are not leading them correctly.
And pass it down.
Come on now, in the Bible it says, train up a child in the way that he should go, and when he becomes old, he will not depart from you.
Come on now.
He won't depart. Y'all ain't training y'all children up in the right way.
You're not.
You too busy worried about your wig, your lashes,
nails.
You know, your nails. You too busy worried about beating your face. I mean, they call it beating on the face, though. That's crazy.
But then complain about it. But then complain when a dude beat on their face.
Exactly.
And y'all women out here for real, stop provoking these men. Stop. See, the thing is, let me tell you something right now. Because we ain't on no one side with this. This roles reversed on both ends. Y'all women, stop arguing with these men like you a man, and then when the man didn't hit you, you wonder why he hit you. Stop talking to that man like that.
And we're not condoning any domestic violence, by the way.
Don't be fighting. Shouldn't be fighting anyway. I feel like a real man, especially a man of God, wouldn't even have to put his hands on a woman.
No.
See, he already know his presence is valuable enough. Just walk away. It's gonna hurt her enough. You mean something to her. But my thing is, as a woman, stop arguing with us men. And y'all be doing it in public. I can't even go nowhere with my wife because it's a woman ready to argue me down.
Exactly.
Let it go. Be quiet.
That's
Be
the problem.
quiet.
The reason why y'all want to know why a lot of black relationships is toxic is because the roles have reversed.
Mm-hmm.
Think about it now. The reason why a lot of black relationships is toxic, the roles have reversed. The man has become effeminate, and the woman has become masculine. So when they arguing and they going back and forth, you hear her, shut the fuck up before I knock your bitch ass out. You a straight bitch.
What's the main trend though? What's the main trend? When you argue with your girl, shut up. Don't say nothing.
Mm-hmm.
Walk away.
Mm-hmm.
It shouldn't be an argument in the first place.
Mm-hmm.
She the one supposed to shut up when you talking.
Facts.
That's all in being submissive.
Oh, y'all ain't ready. Y'all leaving
It's
the live
all
stream. Y'all ain't ready.
They already left mine. I know when y'all hear this playback, this gonna go viral and all that. I don't even care. I learned the message, and the message is real. Y'all leaving because it's majority of y'all. But we really trying to help y'all.
We really trying to help.
Okay.
Ain't nobody see.
We're not bashing nobody.
It's called correcting, not
That's
judging.
It.
I'm correcting.
That's it.
Convicting. We should be able to convict each other. Real talk.
How we gonna get better?
Without criticism.
Y'all hear they talking about the Antichrist and all that, and Revelations and the end times and all that, and y'all don't want to get right with God.
You don't want to get right with God? Do y'all see the judgment that is happening across the United States?
Y'all want to get right?
It's time to get right. It's time to take in some knowledge. It don't matter how old people is nowadays. You know what I'm saying? It can be sometimes some of them young cats can teach an old dog new tricks.
You feel me?
Young cats can teach an old dog new tricks.
And young women as well. I mean,
young women can teach older women something.
My advice before we close out, y'all. My advice, because I always want to be able to give y'all strategies and stuff on how to fix things going forward from hearing us. Like I really want to help our black men and the men all across the world. So my thing is, be a man, man.
Mm-hmm.
Stop it. If you let your wife lead, I don't care if y'all was married for 25 years.
Exactly.
And every day you let her have access to this and do that. I'm not saying condoning and controlling the woman. Do not control her. It's a difference, y'all.
It's a difference.
Do not control her and her emotions and how she feels and acts. What you do is you lead her. You show her.
Positively.
You make those decisions. You decide those. And I keep saying.
And can you give an example? So, because a lot of people so negative, they probably feel like we're condoning domestic violence out there. They probably feel like we're trying to say the man should be controlling his wife and telling her to shut up when he's speaking. Mm-hmm. That's not how we talk. That's not.
So, for example, right? I'm gonna play out a day as a man how it should look, right? And then I'm gonna kind of explain as I'm furthermore, like in my example. I come home from work. Well, matter of fact, let's say you work. You come home from work, right? I got off early before you, right? Mm-hmm. You come in, I already know what we finna eat. I already got a plan. Matter of fact, we ain't even finna eat in the crib. I already know I'm finna take you to eat. Mm-hmm. I already know what we finna do. And it's a surprise. And you gonna like it because I really put some thought into it, right? Then on top of that, as my woman, I have the majority control over everything in our life because I want to make sure it's going right. Mm-hmm. So that's what I'm doing. I'm making the decisions on the big critical thinking decisions on what can make or break us, and financially or even romantically, whatever it is. I am leading in all areas, but I'm not grabbing you and getting aggressive with you, telling you to shut up because I'm talking and you trying to talk when I'm talking. No, ain't no controlling. The only control that I want us men to have for our women to lead them is control over our faith in God and make sure we let him lead us and guide us into where we need to go to lead our women. If that answers what you was asking.
Yeah. Yeah, that definitely answers what I asked. A long time ago, back in the days, a lot of women, because I'm not saying that it's, you know, the generational curses is overall, and every family is cursed.
Mm-hmm.
Because some families is actually well put together, but it's very rare that you see that. But the rare ones that I'm talking about, they actually let their man lead back in the 1960s and the 1940s.
Mm-hmm.
He said, this is just a prime example. Anna, stop all that nonsense right now. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Say for instance, she's stressing, she crying. Stop all that nonsense right now, all right? I got us, okay? Okay, baby? I love you, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Come on, let me go and take you out. That's what I'm saying. Just a little small example.
Great example too.
That was like back in the days is what I'm talking about. Come on, let's go on a little ride, a little road trip or something. Okay? I got us, okay? Don't stress, don't worry about nothing.
Mm-hmm.
Nowadays, the female, she stresses so bad that she get angry. The modern day black woman gets pissed off at her man. Oh my God, I can't believe I owe $500 on this damn Wi-Fi bill. What the fuck? Damn, what is you doing? You ain't doing shit. The next thing you know, they going back and forth. And she talking about he a bitch. Mm-hmm. You a straight bitch. Get your goof ass out. You ain't got no money anyway. You ain't doing shit for me. And then he coming at her, I ain't no bitch. Well, let's be honest here. Let's be 100. Actually, you are a bitch. You're acting like one. You are effeminate. You acting like a straight little, you're
Fifi.
A little female. You have, and just because you're effeminate does not mean that you're gay. It just means that you need to toughen up.
Mm-hmm.
Be a man. Put your foot down, like I just said. These females really be so masculine that when they be arguing with these niggas, he ain't got no choice but to hit her. Unfortunately, because she's swearing up and down, nigga, I'll kill you right now. Oh, really? I'm finna go get my brothers. I'm finna fuck you up. She going crazy.
Yeah.
That. You know what? I'm gonna get a few people about her. Cause y'all ain't listening. Y'all
listening.
Y'all too busy trolling.
And at the same time, as women, y'all gotta stop abusing the fact that us real men know we gotta take care of y'all. Stop abusing that man for that money, man. He gonna do it anyway. He gonna take care of you anyway. As long as he know that you need him. He's gonna take care of you.
Exactly.
Trust me.
A lot of women is doing that. They feel like, first of all, he supposed to be making sure this household good anyway. He need to be paying my bills. So a lot of these modern day black women has taken advantage of it so much to the point where they feel like they can't get with you unless you do have money. Yeah, a man's supposed to lead. Yeah, a man's supposed to take care of the household, take care of his family. He's supposed to be paying the bills while you at home, making sure the house clean and you got the next meal prepared. That don't necessarily mean that he should be able to control you when he come home and say, bitch, where my plate? And this house nasty. Get your ass. That's not what I'm talking about. As a woman, you should automatically know.
Mm-hmm.
Before my man get home, let me make sure he got a nice warm bath, his stomach full, and his house is cleaned up, and the kids is well fed, taken care of, because he didn't came home from a hard day's work.
Yeah.
Okay, he's a hard-working man.
Yeah.
He bringing home them checks, and it's because you deserve it because you a good woman. and he a good man. He trying to make sure his house in order. He got to do right by God. That is the law of the Bible. You know, the man, let the man provide. Like I said, I know it's rough out here nowadays. Trust me, I know. Okay, when I say I know what the struggle is, you ain't gotta. I'm not, but I'm talking about, you know, those the for the men and the women out here that's making six figures. Man, you better let your husband lead the household. If you it both of y'all don't need to be making six figures. That's come on now. Let him do his job, make them six figures while you at home being a good woman to him, cooking, cleaning, taking care of the kids, making sure they good. You know, keeping yourself looking up to par because your man made sure you look up to par. He taking you shopping. He taking you on, you know what I'm saying, nice vacations and stuff with the kids. Y'all spending time together as a family. That's what you call, and not even just that, you're letting him lead. You're letting him lead. That's what you call the masculine man, because they don't feel like they're needed. They don't feel like they're wanted by the modern day black woman. I need my hair done. I need my nails done. Baby, can you cash out me $500? See,
not even knowing as my woman, I want to do for you. I'm going to do for you by any means.
Exactly. And you know what? We're gonna talk about this for about 4 more minutes, y'all. And then we're gonna go ahead and end the live stream. And then soon there will be a part 2, and it will be called, you know, role reversal in the modern day black man, part 2. You know, it's overall the solution to this, like my husband said, let the man lead. Let the man take control in the relationship or the marriage. Let him make the critical decisions. Let him be the decision. Let him put his foot down. Don't argue with your man. Don't argue with him.
Y'all brothers lead these women the right way, man.
Exactly.
Stop leading them the wrong way. Lead them the right way if she's submissive, brothers. Respect her, treat her like the queen she's supposed to treat her. God said we gotta have them spotless.
Yep.
Remember that we are a reflection of our women. So
your woman is to be spotless. And your woman, like he said, is a reflection of the wife is a reflection of the husband. And the only reason why the wife is a reflection of the husband is because if she's walking around here, for instance, with some dirty ass clothes on, you know, with a loud, reckless mouth, looking like the modern day woman with the beat face and the lashes and nails and stuff like that, she's a reflection of her husband. So if her man comes around, what are you going to automatically think of him? He a modern day man, black man. He loudmouth. He hood. All he do is smoke weed. You know, he care about designer. He don't care about his kids. Stuff like that. But if she walking around here, good head on her shoulders, she covers herself. She's a neat person. She loves her children. She loves her man. You know, she talks with sense. And every word that comes out of her mouth makes sense. She's a reflection of her husband. So what do you think? Once you see him, he gonna be just as good as she is. good a person just as she is, because and then she presents herself well. She looks clean. She looks nice from head to toe because her man is out here keeping her spotless. Real talk. And y'all just, I want y'all to take what we said into consideration. Let's break
Please.
these generational curses.
Let's do it, y'all. We can
And
do
it
it.
shouldn't even have to be a role reversal at all. Topic. It shouldn't even have to be that way because we need to allow our men to take that control back. It shouldn't take for Donald Trump to be sitting up here talking about, oh yeah, well, hey, you ain't gonna be able to file them kids on your taxes because that same man that's paying child support and taking care of them kids, that money going to him. That money going to him. It shouldn't even have to be this way. And one more thing too, y'all. I just gotta say this. A lot of men, a lot of men don't have the opportunity to file their children on their taxes because the woman has taken control of that area. Every time tax season come around, who filing the kids? The woman, the modern day black woman.
Every time.
The masculine modern day black woman. She don't even give the man who's been there for his kids a chance to file his child or his children. Nah, I got this. I'm filing them. Like, damn, that's his child too. He's taking care of that child as well. So he should have an opportunity to file the child as well. Stop being selfish. It takes two to make a child. And it ain't even just that, but it takes both of y'all to take care of that child as well. And if he taking damn good care of his children, he should be entitled to file his children. I just feel like this system needs a whole 360. Yes, Trump is the damn Antichrist. I know. And we're going to talk about that on the later topic too, but I know he's the Antichrist. But some of these executive orders that majority of them that he's signing off on makes sense. Bring back the old ways. Come on now. It was man and woman, and that's what it should be, and it always should be that way. Y'all shouldn't be upset that you can't identify as a man and you a woman. You was born a damn woman. You shouldn't be upset that you can't identify as a woman. You was born a man. You shouldn't be upset that you can't file your kids on your taxes this year because your baby daddy has been on child support for 19 damn years. You made his life a living hell, and he's been taking care of them kids and making sure they're straight.
And don't ask him for no money.
Don't ask.
Don't take him off child support.
Don't try to take him off child support because let me let y'all modern black
let them know something.
bird brain ass women know something. First and foremost, I've been there. I've been there with the little child support situation. Once you try to take that nigga up off child support, trust and believe it ain't gonna work. And it's gonna take a lot for that. The system don't play fair on every end of the system. They don't play fair. So don't think, oh shit, Trump, oh my God, I ain't gonna be able to file my. Don't run to the child support office now and try to take him off child support. Because even if you do, you're going to have to go through several court appearances and it's going to have to be approved by the judge. And like I said, the system don't play fair. Once you put him on child support, no matter if you take him off, the system going to keep him on. He's still going to be paying child support. He's still going to have to owe the system no matter what. And you're still not going to be able to file your children no matter what. Stop being greedy. Stop being greedy. If that man taking care of his kids, ma'am, you should give. I feel like it should be even. You know what I'm saying? That's how I feel. 1 year she files the children, the next year he files the children. 1 year she files, next year he files.
I feel like fouling the children should automatically be a booster for both parents. I feel like that should
Yeah.
be just in case you've been struggling throughout the years and you may need a few couple hundred, or you may have been struggling or whatever. You know, this is that, or strict. Not only majority of it should go to the kids, but I'm saying like as far as like building a family. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
Like if we gonna build a family, then we should be building. You know what I'm
Mhm.
saying? You know, it's
Building
baby mamas and
together.
his baby mamas and baby daddies, they wouldn't get neither one of them wouldn't get each other $5. You know what I'm
Exactly.
saying? It shouldn't be like that.
Shouldn't.
Because whether we like each other or not, we still have created children and we're considered a family, regardless if we like each other or not.
It's so messed up out here too nowadays that if a a man been on child support for 13 years, for example, and him and his baby mama they on bad terms, they don't talk, blah blah blah. He ain't been talking to her, he ain't heard her. If she's out here and you riding past her in a nice ass truck and you all set and you see her out here with the kids, your kids,
Mm-hmm.
and she out here on the streets living in a tent and she's strung out now, don't put her on Facebook and Snapchat and Instagram and make fun of her and talk to your whole family about, oh yeah, I seen Tisha out there with the kids. She fucked up. She's struggling. Why would you watch her struggle with your children? Why would you do that just for the gram? Why would you do that for the book? Why would you do it for clout? Man, if you don't be a man, pull your big ass baggy pants up and make sure your baby mama's straight.
Mm-hmm.
Even if you gotta go as far as to putting her in a rehab center so she can get clean,
Yeah.
make sure she good. But most importantly, take your children and make sure they're good.
Exactly.
You don't sit there and make a joke out of that. What's wrong with y'all? So yeah, man, we got a part 2 coming soon. That was a little sneak peek of the modern day men because that's what the fuck they do.
Mm-hmm.
That's exactly what they do. They need the clout chasers.
Doing it for
Black
their
modern
boys
day
and
women,
trying to make
clout
sure they
chasers.
have a good conversation to talk about when they get back around the guys.
Exactly.
You know?
Yeah, my baby mama out there fucked up.
Yeah,
Okay,
that's what she
so
get.
you're gonna
It's
watch
like,
her be fucked
That's
up?
not what she get, bro. Because that's the kid's mama. They gonna
That's
look at
your
her.
children's mother.
They're gonna look at her, and they're gonna look at you. We are a reflection of our women.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like if you had a child by a woman, you should still have the utmost respect for her,
Exactly.
and or vice versa. We should have respect for each other.
We should.
It don't matter if we dating or not. That don't got nothing to do with that. We should have the utmost respect for each other because we have children involved.
Exactly.
It's not about money. That's what Trump is messing up these women's heads now. Yep. He just showed y'all. Y'all ran to us to try to get y'all fathers, to y'all baby fathers to be fathers. Not only could we not do it, but even with taking their money, we still ain't about to. So now we finna take their money and the money that y'all thought y'all was gonna keep. Mm-hmm. So now what you want to do? Oh, you want to take them off? Oh, well, give it 5 more years and then we might think about it.
Come on, man. I really feel like the system needs to be fair. It seems like there is no equal rights whatsoever.
Because women don't even see the deeper picture with this. For example, right? Say a brother on child support and he owed $12,000, $10,000, right? Mm-hmm. If I could file my children, that's going to get me what? Maybe what? Let's say I got 3 kids. That's going to maybe give me what? $10,000, $12,000 back. Mm-hmm. And I owe that in child support. What you got? What am I on child support for? Because now you ain't getting nothing. I ain't getting nothing. And now what?
Now what?
The problem is we were supposed to stick together as a team and team up. I told you I was messed up. I couldn't take care of my child. You're supposed to help me. That's it. I ain't say take care of me. I don't need you to take care of me. But I'm a father. Yep. But you filing them every year and you got me on child support.
Yep. How selfish. How selfish.
Y'all women out here mad, but y'all filing these kids and you got this man on child support. And you know damn well you a hardworking woman that don't need nobody that's getting paid $40 an hour.
You feel me?
And you working overtime.
Yep.
Time and a half, holiday pay, all that. And you still got this man on child support and you mad?
Still.
Because you can't get an extra $6,000? Y'all better hope it don't go into effect into next year. Y'all better hope, but it look like it's too late for y'all.
Hey, I'm steady hearing about this. You know, they talking about it's definite. I'm not sure if it's going into effect this year or next year, but don't be surprised when you get to that damn tax preparer that you've been with for 10 plus years, and you try to file your kids and the system reject it because you can't file your children because your greedy ass already got your baby daddy on child support, and he's been supporting the children. You know what I'm saying? For 15 years. That baby daddy that you hate so much, he making sure that he pays that child support and he takes care of them damn children. And you pissed off because you can't file your children. But your ass is up here making $50 an hour. You set. Your ass got 6 figures. Kids ain't hurting for nothing. You riding around in a BMW truck, and this man got to work 5 jobs to stay afloat and take care of his kids and pay child support. Sleeping out his car. You riding around with a 6-bedroom beautiful house in the suburbs.
Come on, man.
Stunning on him. All over Facebook talking about him and shit. You know, dressing your kids in designer every chance you get. You a greedy motherfucker. And you got your baby daddy out. You know, don't be pissed off when that man get the opportunity to file his children. Let alone he wants to be in his child's life, but you keeping him from the children. You making it to where he can't even be around his kids. Because you're bitter, you're evil. The evil, demonic, modern day black woman. But you know what, y'all? That's the ending of this live stream. Thank y'all for coming on through, listening to me. Thank the haters for listening to me.
Hey, shout out to my haters and the people that's watching me through different parties too. Let's end it off with our slogans. We're gonna do it on 3. All right. Thank y'all for listening, man. Shout out to my wife for letting me on her channel. Y'all on my live, y'all make sure y'all go follow her, Danny TV. It's my wife. She be talking that real talk. 1. And we're gonna hit y'all with these slogans so y'all get used to it. 1, 2, 3. Wake the fuck up.